Well, the Competition Commission is going after First Rand Bank, Wesbank and Toyota Financial Services. Now, it's accusing them of dividing the market by allocating customers or suppliers. Well, they've now been referred to the Competition Tribunal for prosecution. Let's try and find out where we are in this and what this means for these major corporations. Competition Commission's head of Cartel Division, Makgale Mohlala. And the fact we're talking to the Cartel head, Makgale, good morning to you, means this is incredibly serious. How did we get to this point? Bring me up to speed.
Good morning to you and good morning to our viewers. The Commission received a complaint from a customer who happened to approach Wesbank for financing, vehicle financing. Then Wesbank referred this customer to Toyota Financial Services. So this customer was not happy because she wanted financing from Toyota, from Wesbank. Then she approached the Commission and complained that instead of getting finance from Wesbank, she was referred to Toyota Financial Services. So she was suspicious that there was something untoward in that kind of referral. Then the Commission investigated the matter and found that Wesbank and Toyota Financial Services concluded an agreement in terms of which Wesbank is prohibited from financing vehicles that are sold through Toyota authorized dealerships. And these are all vehicles, used vehicles under Toyota authorized dealerships and vehicles that are branded Toyota, Hino and Lexus. So this, we found that this agreement divides market, and as a result, we referred the matter to the Competition Tribunal for prosecution.
And what is the outcome that we're expecting here if this prosecution were to succeed? Makgale, what are we hoping to achieve? I imagine there are penalties involved, but the Competition Commission has always been about adjusting behaviour and stopping this happening again. How do we prevent this from happening in future?
Well, the outcome we're looking for is that once at the conclusion of the prosecution, when the tribunal found them guilty, this agreement must be cancelled, must be terminated. So Toyota Financial Services and Wesbank should compete. In other words, if you want a vehicle, you want to finance a purchase of Toyota, you can go anywhere, including to Wesbank, to source that financing. So we are looking at once the guilty verdict has been secured, we are looking at a penalty that can be up to 10% of these firms' annual turnovers.
Sure. A last question to you then before I say goodbye. Someone watching now may have gone through a similar situation as the client that you were talking about, but wasn't aware that anything was actionable. This late in the investigation, are you still taking calls and concerns from the public? If someone watching this says, I've had the same problem, can they still approach the Commission? Or is that not possible now that you're into the legal elements of this already?
I suppose they can always come forward and share with us their experience. That would probably be part of the evidence that we'll have to present before the tribunal. And I have no doubt in my mind that there are a lot of customers out there who have experienced this in their interaction with these entities. So they can still do that, but we're also looking for consumers that are also suspicious of other kind of arrangements of this nature that are out there between vehicle financing entities and which is similar to what we have uncovered here.
It's a fascinating discussion, and I'm sure there are going to be people who are going to want to at least get their version of events through to you as well. But I appreciate your time. Competition Commission's Makgale Mohlala joining us this morning. First Rand Bank, Wesbank and Toyota Financial Services taken to task by by the Competition Commission because of dividing the market by allocating customers or suppliers. Fascinating story, Tumza, especially for people in the motor vehicle industry, knowing now that the Competition Commission is picking up on issues like this.
Very serious allegations, I have to say, indeed, that the Competition Commission is working on. But, of course, we'll continue to follow through with those news and more. I have to update